Now, the inequalities are a little trickier. The absolute value. Let's go back in time and remember what absolute value means. Absolute value is a number's distance from zero. So it's how far apart it is. Now, distance from zero, if it's greater than, that means it's further away. So think of something being further away on like a compound inequality. What kind of compound inequality is shaded further away? Or. So if you see something that is greater than or equal to with absolute value inequalities, that's going to be shaded like an OR problem. And we're going to set it up like an OR problem. If you see something that is less than or equal to, that's going to be an AND style problem. So looking here, and again, it's the same first step. We have to isolate the absolute values first. By the way, can absolute values ever be negative? No, just like distance can never be negative. So if you ever get the absolute value symbols all by themselves and it's equal to a negative number over there, or it's an inequality and there's a negative number over there, that's no solution. But this one has a solution. First step, just like the equations, drop the symbols. V minus 3 greater than or equal to 4. The distance is greater than or equal to 4. So it's further away. So then we will say this is an OR type problem. And just like with the equations, you write it without the symbols. You make the answer the negative version of itself, so negative 4. But here's the doozy with inequalities. You have to then flip the second inequality. So now this one's going to be less than or equal to negative 4. You solve them both, you chuck it on the graph. Get rid of minus 3 by adding 3. So it could be greater than or equal to 7, or could be less than or equal to negative 1. Now it's fine if you get negative numbers for your answers. I'm just saying the absolute value in the initial part cannot be equal to a negative number, or it couldn't be greater than a negative number. Well, it could be greater than a negative number, but that would be a no solution type problem. Okay, if this was a number line, negative 1 is smaller than 7. Look at the symbol with the negative 1, less than or equal to. Solid dot, shaded to the left. Look at the symbol for 7, solid dot, shaded to the right.